What up, Dokkanners? So we got the V-Jump scan right here. Global and JP, pay attention. Shout out to Dragon Ball Hype, or Dragon Ball S, DBS Hype, my bad. Shout out to DBS Hype for the scan here. Let's talk about it. We've got possibly some Halloween stuff. We've got some EZAs, free to play. What could this mean for the future in terms of Dokkan Fest or other things? Let's talk about it. We'll start with the obvious big new fancy unit on this page. That is the Android 8, as you can see up at the top here, hanging out with the Android 17, who just will have none of it. This is looking like the Halloween unit. Now, the reason why I say that is because, number one, Frankenstein-looking dude, right? Spooky. It's got to be Halloween. And in all honesty, I'm surprised we haven't had a Halloween unit related to Android 8 up until now. Because as I was making this video, or just getting ready to make it, I realized, you know what? This guy looks like Frankenstein. Why is he not at the forefront of Halloween-related festivities in general? So it's about time he gets one. And the reason why I can safely say this is a Halloween unit is because this pairing has never before been done in the anime. Because Android 17, because what I'm thinking of here is Android 8 is wearing his attire from when Goku was pleading for everyone to give him energy for the Spirit Bomb, right? Pleading, not pleading. And in the end, everybody did, and you saw all the various shots of everybody from around the world throwing up their hands. Android 8 is in a very snowy area, whereas 17, I believe, is on his own in the wilderness. I don't think they were in the same spot. Let me know if I was wrong about that, but I feel like they're completely separate. And so it just lends credence to the whole idea that they're going to be a fictional pairing, aka a Halloween unit, because fictional pairings is kind of what they did last year with the Pan and the Grandpa Gohan. This is one of the more recent Halloween units where they had Pan and Gohan. Never happened in the show, obviously. These two are together. And, you know, Grandpa Gohan long since passed, possibly, you know, so the whole spirit, supernatural element that kind of brings us back to Halloween. You've got the ghost tanks, so obviously ghosts and ghouls, that's Halloween. You've got Candy Vegito for candy. Mini Saiyaman Trunks wearing a Halloween outfit that looks like Gohan's Saiyaman outfit. So it all connects back to Halloween in some thematic fashion. Same here. Android 8 is the Frankenstein-looking dude, and 17 is just chilling with him, so whatever. That is looking like the Halloween unit, so I would assume that Global and JP would get this at the same time. There's your SSR, there's your TUR, there's a little event logo down there. Oh, cute, how cute. You know, actually, let's scroll in. Oh my gosh. This is a massive scan. All right, well, let's just zoom in real quick and show. Yeah, that's what the event thing is going to be looking like. Oh my god, that's too big. All right. Now, let's talk about the other stuff. So this is JP related, but global players do need to pay attention because you can get started on this stuff right now. We'll start with the left side. Prime Battle Trunks is going to be getting an LR. So if we look here, shout out to Ryokutia. We've got an Extreme Z area for 1718 Future, campaign for Super LR Trunks Future, as well as the EZA, as you saw right here. So the banner is right there for the EZA event. And if you have been following the free-to-play LR EZA chain, you hopefully are up to date with all of it. But if you're not, and Trunks is your character, you're going to have to work really hard to get this guy EZA'd, because the prerequisites for getting this guy EZA'd are probably just going to be an extension of what had to happen for Prime Battle Frieza, Prime Battle Goku. Those two campaigns were pretty crazy, where you had to farm quite a few LR or free-to-play units, get their maxed out rainbow status, EZA them. So there was a lot of work that went into getting those two Prime Battle units EZA'd, and I'm wondering if they're just going to simply continue that, or they're going to do this in pairs, where like Goku Frieza, they get an EZA treatment or bracket. Then you could maybe put Future Trunks with Super Saiyan Vegeta, and they get their own little bracket where they have their own set of free-to-play units that they have to do. I don't know. Could be interesting. Could be an interesting way that they handle this if they actually make it a bracket thing where they just pair up units. But in all honesty, I wouldn't be surprised if they just make it where this LR Trunks can only awaken if you run the event with LR Prime Battle Frieza, EZA, LR Prime Battle Goku, EZA, and then like any number of the other free-to-play units that I've had to go in to awaken those two units. So look forward to seeing what that ends up being when JP finds out themselves soon. And if that's the case, ladies and gentlemen, over on Global, get started now. Start farming out this unit now. Start farming out all the other free-to-play units that are involved in this EZA chain immediately. You're going to have plenty of time to do it, so no excuses. Now let's also talk about this. The free-to-play Android 17 and 18 future units are going to be joining the INT free-to-play Super Saiyan Trunks in the Fight Against Hope or Despair or whatever that Extreme Z area. So let's jump over to the Dokkan Wiki now and take a look. Here we go. So this is the event. Right now there's only one stage. INT Super Saiyan Trunks by himself, so obviously the next chapter would be 17 and 18. Keep in mind, it's a little situational over here in terms of the units that you can bring. You can only bring these 9 units, and 3 of them are summonables. So you've got 6 free-to-play units in here that you're going to have to probably farm out, because these 3, I don't know if you guys necessarily like these 2. Well, actually, the Trunks just got their EZA, so they're actually really good now. So JP players, if you have the Super Trunks is all done, you can run them both. The SSR Cell is probably the one you don't want to be bringing. Throw him out, and then you bring everybody else on. But if you are fully free to play, you've got 6 units here to bring. So if you're going to be bringing all those guys, it's going to be a tight fit, but you can do it. But these guys getting their EZAs, they are going to be much, much better. Take a look at what they do. This guy will become an android, key plus 377% lead, raises attack and defense, causes supreme damage. I would imagine that they're just going to add something here at the end, maybe, you know, boost stats by 30% for the turn or something like that. I can't imagine they're going to give a free-to-play unit a greatly raising attack and defense, or greatly raising one stat or the other. I don't know. Because when they're doing both, if you give one of them double, that just seems too OP for a free-to-play. We'll see, we'll see. Base stats will obviously go up, so that'll go up. This will go up additional for having Android 18 attacking in the same turn. The medium chance will likely go up to a high chance. Launches an additional super attack when there's a hybrids category. Maybe they'll keep that, maybe they'll modify that. Maybe they'll just add something else entirely. You never know. But these 2 are attack defense stackers, so they are definitely valuable, especially for free-to-play runs and long-form events in general. This is the Siblings Bond lead, will go up to 3 key plus 377%. Same thing with the super attack, they'll probably add something at the end, and then same thing goes for the passive. So just become more powerful, and they'll probably add some unique perk at the end for this unit. But those are the 2 free-to-play EZA TURs, and then of course the LRs right here. Future Saga will obviously get an upgrade. The super attack will get an upgrade, same with this. And then of course the ridiculous static passive will be obliterated from the Dokkan memory. Well, actually that's not true, we'll always remember that, but you know, you'll never have to deal with that again. Now I can actually use this guy. I've had this guy max linked since Prime Battle Frieza got his EZA. I said, alright, you know what? If he's going to be getting one, then that means cat's out of the bag. Everybody's going to be getting one. So I got my Trunks done. I got the Vegeta done. I'm working on all the Prime Battle free-to-play LRs. You should do the same. Global players, get started on it. JP players, you're probably a little less fortunate in terms of being given the gift of time. But hey, you get to at least experience the unit sooner than we do. So lucky you. It's a shame, though, that we are not getting any of these, but that does lead to another question that I want to ask you guys. With this scan, and with all of this androids and Future Saga look and representation we got going on here, is this potentially hinting at a Future Saga Dokkan Fest? Or could this be considering maybe what's coming up on the horizon? Could this be related to Dragon Ball Super Hero? So if you're wondering why I'm mentioning that, let's take a look at this. This happened on Global as well. New information on the movie has been revealed. A related event will become available in November. If you guys forgot, we are going to be getting an event featuring characters related to the Red Ribbon Army in November for Dokkan. So this is happening on Global and JP. Could this all be leading up to some sort of a simultaneous movie release or movie announcement celebration where it's all Red Ribbon Army related? Androids are obviously affiliated with Red Ribbon Army. And if you guys didn't see from the trailer or the sizzle reel that they had, Thing 1 and Thing 2, they have the little like Red Ribbon Army patch on their arms right here. Like, well, okay, jeez, that's a terrible image. Let me click on this and then zoom and enhance right there. Boom. See that? Red Ribbon Army from Thing 1 or Thing 2. You've got this weird looking dude who looks like the Jaguar guy from the Bio Broly movie. He's rocking a coffee cup or just a cup with the Red Ribbon Army logo on it. So Red Ribbon Army is very much back, people. And how involved they're going to be will be determined later on. But this possible Dokkan Fest, this possible celebration could be directly correlated to all of this. which is why I can't really decide which one it's going to be. Because I was going to start speculating on whether this guy would get an EZA, this one would get an EZA. Maybe the Trunks would finally get his time, the LR summonable Trunks. And also, by the way, in the process of putting all this stuff together, I realized this LR 1718 is not in Future Saga. Why? Isn't this shot literally from the history of Trunks? I don't know. Let me know in the comments why this unit is not in Future Saga. I'm very confused. Thought that they would be. Anyway, that is it for the news, people. We are getting a Halloween unit. We're getting some EZA free-to-plays over on JP. This could be leading to something cooler, like Future Saga, or something related to the movie. We will have to wait and find out. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like down below and let me know in the comments your thoughts on the scans. Do you think we are getting a Future Saga Dokkan Festival related situation over on JP? Or is it pertaining to the movie? Or am I just wrong about everything, and what do you think? What am I wrong about? Let me know in the comments down below. Also, be sure to subscribe for more dope content in the future, and click the notification bell so that you let YouTube know you want to see more of my stuff. Do it! Thanks again, stay tuned, and always remember to Dokkan responsibly.